Good morning, everyone. Welcome to 8 West. It's Friday. It's a big day, but it's a little dreary day, too.
I know. The weather, huge change. Hopefully you know where your umbrellas are. I said every time we have to say, change your sunglasses for umbrellas, then we know that it's going to be kind of a disappointment. But, you know, we had a week and a half of highs in the 80s and all that sunshine. So,
can't complain.
And it's only March, so we kind of knew we were living on borrowed time, right?
Yeah. So that might keep a lot of people inside, actually. I think that it wouldn't matter what the weather was because there's something huge happening across the country today. The movie of all movies is opening, The Hunger Games. I've been talking about it for a month because we recently read this book in our book club.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
It was a great book. You loved the book, right?
I did. It was really, really good. And it's really come on the radar just in the last few years. It's a teenage or a young adult book, but really interesting, really, really cool. So lots of people started reading it. And then as the case goes, they said, hey, let's make this into a movie.
Right, exactly.
So we know that there are many sold-out shows at local theaters. Tickets went on sale a month ago, and I can't think of a time when I've ever remembered that happening before.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, some experts are expecting the movie to make at least $125, maybe $150 million this weekend at the box office, and that would exceed the box office performance of the first installment of Twilight, which made close to $400 million worldwide in all of 2008.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And then Harry Potter, expected to leave that one in the dust too. My book club girls and I are planning a movie date sometime soon. Okay, so we're not going to try it this weekend.
No.
So if you're heading to the theater, be ready for long lines. Another hot ticket that you're going to want to get. You know, we actually have a couple tickets.
We do.
We didn't get our hands on.
No, unfortunately.
Someone in our team got their hands on.
Right. Amanda Harper, who's our 8 West fashionista, photojournalist extraordinaire, huge Michigan State fan, kind of licking her chops after last night's disappointing loss. I know I was thinking about you last night, Rachel. What a bummer. So Amanda, at least last night, in the middle of all of her sadness, was very excited because tonight she's got a date with one of her best friends to go and see The Hunger Games.
The Hunger Games. You know, we should probably take a minute to talk about that loss that happened, of course, in the Sweet 16. Very disappointing for a lot of people. It's going to entirely ruin my bracket. Have them out of it, because I had them winning the whole NCAA tournament.
Right. Although you have, I think, 3 of your final 4 are still alive. I only have 2. I was looking at all the brackets because we have the 8 West Bracket Challenge going on. And for me, if Indiana can beat Kentucky for that bracket, then I would still have a chance to win it all.
Okay.
So, because I have North Carolina winning it all.
Exactly, and it's more of a point total. So, you know, those who didn't pick, you know, don't have someone that won, can still be in the race, basically.
Yeah. Well, and that's a super great point because my daughter Jen was at the very bottom because she had picked Michigan to win it all. She's now in, I think, 14th place. Like, she has kind of catapulted up. So it has really been fascinating to watch. I saw the interview with Coach Izzo. We had Jack Doles last night down in Arizona, and Coach Izzo really has taken the responsibility. He thinks it was a coaching issue. He said, I think we got here too early. We let our guys hang around too much, and we didn't prepare them.
It was just not a great showing overall, and actually I DVR'd the game, watched it when I got home because I had other plans last night, and I went to Disney on Ice with my family, and it's a show that's at the Van Andel Arena through Sunday, and so last night was the first show. There's showings tonight, and then evening and day showings tomorrow and Sunday. What a great show. If you are a family that loves Disney, watches the movies, you see some of the great highlights. The skating was awesome. The effects and the costumes. I didn't see any kids just kind of distracted, looking around, and it was fantastic. We even took our little one, Colin.
Really?
She enjoyed it. Now, she did take a little sleep, you know, during part of it, and so there she is at an awake moment, but it was a beautiful show. So if you're thinking about heading down, I highly encourage that because it was really, really fantastic. It was a lot of fun.
Man. And you know, Disney does a fabulous job. The costumes, the music, the choreography, choreography, the skating, the athleticism, and they really do a great job of bringing those stories to life. You wonder, how could they possibly do that? But each and every year, I mean, it really is the genius of Disney.
Yeah, we've been down to Disney, and it really reminded me of the shows that we were able to see when we were at Disney World. It's that quality of costumes and talent, and so Disney on Ice again is in Grand Rapids through Sunday.
Oh,
so
wonderful.
For something to do will be very, very cool.
Fantastic.
Yeah, love that. Another more serious event happening this weekend comes from an organization known as So Hope, and it was founded by a local woman. This has actually been around for several years, Mary Daly Brown, and it's having a fundraiser that's taking place tomorrow night. We just wanted to show you a little taste of what you can experience. It's art and photography, and this is a picture we've seen many times in third world countries.
Right, right. And you know, you just, your heart goes out to the poverty, the difficult life experiences, but what a great opportunity to really see these stories come to life. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Yeah.
They really capture it beautifully here.
That woman was in Bangladesh, and this woman's in Bangladesh also. The previous picture is her washing pots in a polluted river, and how far they have to travel to get fresh water or polluted water. You know, in many cases, this woman sits on a rock at a loom 9 hours all day and basically nets enough money through what she does to make 2 cloths for which she will net the equivalent of $1 US.
That's incredible.
All that work.
Oh.
And this is a picture of a Nigerian girl who, from a young age, girls are expected to share the burden of caring for the children in the household, for going and collecting water, and these household duties always take precedent over education and literacy and other things like that. And so they're trying to create awareness. This exhibit is called Beauty and the Burden because half the world's population lives on less than $2 a day. And these are the women that So Hope serves in 10 different countries. It's all about giving women health and economic and educational opportunities. You can't even fathom, you know, the amazing poverty in other places, you know, outside of the U.S. borders.
And this is a great opportunity for you to get involved. It's a fundraiser at the Goy Center this weekend. It starts at 7 o'clock. Tickets just $25 a person, and what a great opportunity for us to really get behind this local woman's effort to not only shine the spotlight, but to really help to raise those dollars that will make a huge difference.
Yeah, that's really cool that local people are gaining to, you know, getting people together and making others aware of this.
Wonderful. So. Okay, well, Rachel, ready or not, here comes the weekend, and for a lot of people, that means getting ready for spring break.
We can help you with that, and so can our friends at Meyer. We have lots of models in our studio with us today, and they're getting ready to show off some really hot summer looks for the younger set. You're going to want to stick around to see some more.
And for those sticking around close to home, enjoying our West Michigan weather, our very own Miranda will be here to share some spring break fun ideas like this one. I've actually been on the bunny train in Coopersville. You have to take the girls to this.
I think that sounds so cool.
Oh, yeah.
And we have another great reason for you to get on the list now for our Art Van Furniture Ladies Night Out with 8 West. It's happening this Sunday. Stress release, pampering, and fun.
Absolutely. Our WOTV for Women, Michelle Fife, shares some easy yoga moves that can help you get through that long car ride, maybe an airplane flight, or just a long day at your desk. She's going to show us some great stuff Sunday night and give us a little sneak peek here in our studio this morning.
I think you need that. You know, after a long week, it's Friday.
Oh, yeah, my neck.
To come down for the weekend.
My neck, my back. Michelle, I really need you this morning.
Right there.
She is.